Hello everyone, my name is Jozsef and I am Mr. Musette. I am a freelancer illustrator and in my free time I create art and illustration related videos here on YouTube. If you like fantasy art, mythology, legends or even folk art, feel free to subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. If you are following my videos or even if you are following on my social media, you know that I participated last week in the Folktale Week 2022 Art Challenge, where you had 7 prompts for each day of the week, which I used as inspiration for an illustration and created a folktale character from the Hungarian folktales in my illustration style. My plan was to upload a video every single day last week and I did so until Saturday, but I failed to do so on Sunday. One of the reasons was that the last illustration wasn't finished on Sunday, on the last day of the challenge, and the second reason was that on weekends I draw less than usual because I also meet up with my friends. And I try to step back a little bit from the work I do on weekdays. So the last illustration was completed on Monday and the last prompt for this challenge was victory. And I managed to finish the illustration and complete the challenge drawing the king. And in the background it's a slate dragon which has 3 heads. And I decided to draw this scene because the king and the dragon are returning characters in the Hungarian folktales. In my sketchbook, when I was drawing the line art, first I wanted to draw the king with a beard and on the beard to draw a floral pattern. But when I finished the line art, I felt that something is off and I decided to remove the beard and to switch up a little bit the face of the character. And I am really glad that I did so because I really like how it turned out the final character. And this is the reason why I don't create the line art directly on the watercolor paper, because in the meantime I can change my mind and change some of the details before I transfer the final line art to the good quality paper. This challenge was really fun and I will want to participate more in this kind of challenges in the future and hope that you enjoy to follow along this series. All these original illustrations were uploaded in my online store and some of them were already sold and a few of them are still available. All these illustrations for the series were created with black pigment liners from Staedtler and black drawing ink for the backgrounds. For the coloring I used different watercolors depending what kind of colors or shades I wanted to use, but mostly I used the Mei Ling and the Paul Rubens watercolors. Off camera I also used some polychromos colored pencils because it was faster to add some shadings and details. For some of the illustrations I used watercolor paper and for some mixed media paper. I just wanted to use up some of my older papers and don't waste it. At the end on each illustration I added some white small stars with a white gel pen. Hope you enjoyed this series and I will be back with some other illustration projects which I already filmed but I need to edit them. So be sure to be subscribed for the future videos and until next time you can follow me on my social media accounts which are linked in the description of the video. Thank you for watching, see you next time.